Okay, Virgo, let's talk about love. So it's February, it's Valentine's month. Let's see what we have for you in love. So Virgo, remember this is just a general love reading so it won't resonate with everyone. Take what applies, leave what doesn't. Check out a different reader or come back next month if you don't like what I have to say. But if it does resonate, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends to check out their signs. You can also follow me on Instagram at JLynK79, or you could check out my website, www.designhertouch.com, for a full reading. All right, so Virgo, for February, Valentine's, what do we need to know in love? Let's see here, Virgo. What other card do I want to pull for you? Virgo, for the month. And your first card, though, that did come out was Heart to Heart Conversations, which is so crazy because I literally, if you go to your general reading, I got choked up in your reading and I said, yeah, there's something you need to get off your chest. There's some type of heart-to-heart conversations you need to have. And I said you also need to make sure you watch how you have these conversations, so that people really listen. What else, Virgo? All right, Virgo. What else in love? All right, what else in love? Okay, you have the Lovers upside down. So let's see here. So, heart-to-heart conversation. So let's go back to that. Either you need to have a conversation with your partner, or your partner's going to come to you and say that they want to have a conversation. Now, when I say relationships, it doesn't necessarily have to be boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It is possible it could be something to do with family, because you did have the family card come up in your general reading. But heart-to-heart conversations, something, it says honestly discuss your feelings. So something isn't working. Something about the relationship, there is something that you guys need to discuss. There's something you need to talk about. Because also this Lovers card right here, it's also talking about like imbalance, differences, misalignment. Right now there is like something going on in your life where you and either your lover or your own personal self are bumping heads. You're not in harmony together. Your love status, your relationship status, it's kind of like, even your self status, it's kind of like a mess. The honeymoon phase is over. So in a sense, it's almost like, things aren't good like they used to be, or for whatever reason, they don't continue to stay good. But so there's some type of heart-to-heart conversation that you guys need to have. Also, are there too much like impulse decisions going on where you or your person are blinded by their desires? And that could be in a materialistic way. Like there's too much going on where you guys are like not aligned. Your person wants this, you want that, they're doing this, you're doing that, where you guys need to work together. So if you want this relationship to work, or you want this friendship or this whatever family situation to work, or just even within yourself, it's like, oh, I want to save money, but then I go out and spend money. But I keep telling myself I want to save, but then I go out and spend money. It's like you're not aligning. It's completely imbalance. It's not, it's opposites attract type thing. It says you really need to clarify what it is that you want and need out of relationships when it comes to partners, and also with yourself, and communication is the key. This is crazy because both of these cards are talking about, it all comes down to communication. I said that in your general reading. So for Virgos, I'm just going to tell you like this. For the month of February, you need to have a conversation with yourself, or you need to have a conversation with your partner, or your partner is going to want to have a conversation with you, or a friendship or a family member. Something about relationships and conversations where it's like you're not aligning and there's some type of imbalance, and it's like you really need to figure out what your future is going to be. I think I'm going to get one more card for my Virgos for this love reading for February. So February, you guys need to have some type of talk. And this needs to be a talk, not a screaming, yelling argument, not a blame game, just a talk. Like, listen, this is what I want. This is what makes me happy. If you can't give this to me, then I think it's time we go our separate ways. Or they come to you and they say, hey, this is what I want from you. What's the word here? All right, let's see what your next card is. Your next card says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. See, maybe you're holding on to relationships because you think that's what you're supposed to do, or because you'll feel guilty if you give up or break up or whatever. If the relationship isn't working, if it's not balanced, if you are, dumbing yourself down or sacrificing your happiness or your own needs for someone else, why? There needs to be a conversation around this. And remember, you need to stay true to yourself, your beliefs. Again, if your person and you don't align, if things have changed or things aren't working, then it's time to have a conversation about your future, because either you need to figure out how to get realigned or you need to figure out how to separate. Sorry, but that is what I have for Virgo for the month of February.